Hello guys, my name is Starfair, and I'm in a yurt. Yep, is pretty good times. So in the previous episode, we had traveled... let me pull up the map. We traveled way up north. We're usually down in Balmora. We traveled way up here to this ashlander camp, and we're here for the main quest. And we're supposed to be talking to... I don't even remember. It's been too long. Here it is, somewhere close, maybe. This guy. So we need to meet Sul-Matuul and talk to him about all that jazz. So I need to speak with the heads of the Nerevar cult, Sul-Matuul and Nabina Mesa. Tell them my story. I think we already talked to Nabina and she was very useless, but we're gonna basically. Not really many people were helpful. I was trying to follow the traditions of the Ashlanders, they're tribal people, and you're not supposed to enter a yurt without permission, and you're not supposed to talk to their leaders without permission, but they're not giving us permission.
Outlander, I haven't much time.
Okay, calm down. I do want to discuss with you. I want to speak with Sul-Matuul and Nabina Mesa. I doubt that's possible. You're an Outlander and have no permission. You cannot risk offending them. I suggest you speak with Galak Zabinum. His yurt is just across from mine. With a recommendation from a sub-chief, they might be more willing to speak with you. Perfect. I didn't even know I had skooma on me. I bet I have moon sugar too. Sorry about that. Okay, well, let's do that. What's his name? Speak with respect and I will listen. I don't know if I was the right person. I like totally spaced on the name. Galakan Zabaman. The Nerevar prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sul-Matuul and Nerevar speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Offer to fight a duel to the death for the right to speak. Boast of my worthy deeds and demand the right to speak. So they say if you can, according to the prophecy, or according to their culture, I don't know if I should be challenging them to duel. If I get challenged to a duel, it's acceptable to decline, but unless it's for honor. But I feel like I should do that. Just say what I've learned, asked humbly to speak. All of that may be true, and I'm sure you think that's very important, but has nothing to do with us, at least not in the way you tell it. Alright, frick you. You are not an unworthy opponent. I hear honor in your words and courage in your heart. I would regret killing you, but even more should you kill me. Very well, perhaps Sul-Matuul will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashkan's yurt and speak with Sul-Matuul. Ask him your question and tell him I have sent you. Yes. This is so complicated. What the frick are you? So, my champion Zavamon has sent you to talk with me about the Nerevar prophecies. Then go ahead, talk, I'm very curious. You think you fulfill the Nerevar prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you're the Nerevarine. No outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you are a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, and perhaps I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass the rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Neba Numesa, our wise woman who is skilled in oracles and mysteries and who will test you against the prophecies. To be adopted, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you're worthy. Go to the burial caverns and fetch me Sul-Matuul's bone-biter bow. He was my father, and his spirit guards his bone-mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me this bow, and I will adopt you as a clan friend. The burial caverns lie south-southeast of the camp in a north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. A rock cairn on the beach, oh my goodness. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack and will kill you if they can. Force your way past them or evade them. So am I like not supposed to kill them? I said halfway between the camp and the Red Mountain. Like somewhere around. I hate these things. Oh, I wonder if that's it. I didn't think it'd be like this close. Alright, let's try that. So, I don't know if we're supposed to kill the ancestors. This is not an ancestor, this is a skeleton. I just don't know if those things count as their ancestors, or if I'm fine to like beat them to a pulp. Because I thought the ancestors were like ghosts. I loved it, adventures. That's a pretty neat cave. Alright. I gotta get more night eye stuff. Levitation. I don't want to hurt it if I don't have to. Am I supposed to get? I can't see anything. That's pretty good. Whoa. So I think this is the one I just wasn't at. I just want to double check. I wouldn't be surprised if they hit something way up there. Oh, there is more up there. I am here for a bow. I just love the background music, it's so good. I'm gonna need a bigger sword. Trippy skulls. An orcish tower shield. I really want that. A Dwemer left bracer. We'll take it as far as we can. Wow. So this is 26 all around damage. It weighs 24 and has a drain effect. That is, well, it is two-handed, which is the only downside. Looks like it keeps going. More scrolls. It does look like a Nordic elf. Come on, get up here. I don't want to waste another rising force potion. I want to see if I have like some kind of like jump or something. The amount of scrolls and stuff I have is just insane. Come on. Higher and higher. Still goes. I hate how the light just doesn't work very well. Oh, this is so sick. He's going my bolts. Journeyman's armor, hammer. Okay, this is looking more promising. I don't want to kill the ancestor. Alright, I guess you had to kill it. There's the bone binder. I didn't realize they could drop weapons. Oh, but it looks like there's more. My only thing is, I found this. Worm Lord. His tomb. Alright, well, dope. We got what we needed. I'm gonna see if there's anything else here. Switchblades. Okay, do we have any cheap? So I found glass greaves worth a lot. The sword I just grabbed, the Mage Bane, resist magicka, cast when used. It's a really good blade. You drop 5 pounds. Wizard Staff. Fortify unarmored for 10 points. Levitate for 120 points. Dang, see, there's all kinds of good crap. So, we got some good loot. Like, that's a great sword. It resists magicka. It's OP. Then we have Wizard Staff, which gives us levitation. Thing is, I think we're gonna have to leave. I mean, the Orc Shield I don't really need. I think we're gonna have to leave it behind. I think my thing wore off. see that coming. Cool, we got some great loot from that. Oh, if I... loot and not a lot of torches. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna find my way out of here. I'll find my way out of here and meet you guys back at the camp. This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You've completed the initiation rite. I name you Ricky Davidson, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe and may rest in any bed. But do not harm other tribe members or take their things. Now I will fulfill my promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and she will examine you and test you against the prophecies. Now that you're a clan friend, I want to speak to you plainly. I find it hard to believe you're the Nerevar. You're an outlander. But the Nerevar comes to drive all outlanders from Morrowind. How can an outlander be the incarnate? The great houses stole our lands and mocked us with false gods. The godless outlanders steal our land and our dignity. The Nerevar is the last hope we have. I will let no outlander steal this hope from us. Words of life and death, I see honor and merit in you, and I am proud to name you a clan friend. But take care what you say and do in the name of the Nerevar. Now go and question her and learn all you can.
Is there something I can do?
See, I don't know what enemy is here.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
There are many prophecies, and they suggest many things. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy, but many have the same birthday and many are not sure of their parents. It's interesting, but it does not make you the Nerevarine. Legend says Doral Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star. Nerevar's armor and weapons bore the sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is part of the Nerevarine and do not have this mark. Alright. Not looking good. Rumors say that in the towns, mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying Dagothar is awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it's just a coincidence, but I think it's a sign of the Nerevarine. Not that you are one, but perhaps the time has come, and you may at the same time, but it's not a passing, and you may have some part to play. If another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine is called the Seven Curses of the Shaman, I do not know it, I know no one who does, and may be lost. A wise woman dies or forgets, her clan's wiped out, perhaps someone knows what's keeping it secret. Perhaps it's in one of those books of your settled people. I have heard that dissident priests of the temple may have such books. That's interesting. Prophecy of the Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black and sleepers serve the seven curses, to hearth there comes a stranger journeyed for near the moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks a certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. The full title, The Prophecies, the Seven Vision of the Seven Trials of the Incarnate. Listen, I'll tell you the verse. So, 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What's left undone shall be done. First trial, on a certain date, uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star were born. Second trial, neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh flies. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. A stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call to him Orator. Fifth trial, a stranger's hand unites the Balathi. 4 tribes call him Nerevar. He honors the blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats of their sin and is reborn. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. He speaks the law for Vilas people. He speaks for the land and names them great. There's a lot here. This refers to your birth sign, your birth on a certain date, uncertain parents. In legend, there's a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. A Orator is a war leader chosen when great Dummer houses put aside their feuds to unite against a common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our land. The 4 tribes of Barterville are those following. So much to say, holy cow. Those people are the Dunmer, all Dunmer, Ashlander, and Great House. The last time Vilas were united was with Nerevar at the Battle of Red Mountain. Now Nerevar will come once again to unite the Dunmer. He will restore Morrowind to the Dunmer and the Great. These are the Nerevar prophecies that have been lost, the 7 curses and others. Some were forgotten, some were hidden, some were deliberately lost. We've heard that the dissident priests of the temple study our Nerevar prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for the books and bring what you find to me. You are not the Nerevarine, you are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger and 7 Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go. Think on what I have told you, then do what must be done. This is a strange dream indeed. The shaman Dagothar speaks to you in voice of prophecy. He curses the 3 betrayers, Vivek, Almexi, and Sul-Matuul. He calls to you to drive the Outlanders.
is that slave? Here not long ago.
Whoa, so much information. He's asked me to go to the dissident priest, get them to show me the books, and tell her what I find. It sounds like something made to mention to Caius. Maybe he'll know how to contact the dissident priests. Now it's time to report back to Caius. Alright. Time to report back to Caius indeed. Well, I guess the easiest way to do that is just to teleport straight back.
You will die!
No. I did not mean to do that. Frick.
Three blessings, Sarah.
Well, we're just gonna hope that that doesn't cause me problems later.
There's someone watching you. I can tell.
Okay. So before we go talk to Caius, we need to dump. Actually, wait. We're gonna go visit Creeper, drop some things off, and then go talk to Caius.